I want to tell you that our wonderful buying team managed to secure something for me tonight that is surely going to rock the house. We have a touch screen laptop for $459.95, the lowest price ever, only while supplies last. Well, I want to say a very happy holidays to our entire crew, who you can actually look at that motley crew right there. Happy holidays, and our next special offer is happening right after this.
Join us October 20th through the 27th as we celebrate Gem Week, a week-long celebration of new and unique gemstones from around the world. Our experts have traveled far and wide to bring you beautiful, exotic gems featuring exclusive designs from your favorite brands, like Victoria Wick, Rarities Fine Jewelry with Carol Brody, Colleen Lopez, Mine Finds by Jay King, and many more. And there will be flex pay and special pricing throughout the event. Don't miss out on one of our biggest selections of beautiful gemstones during Gem Week. Tune in every day from October 20th through the 27th, and as always, shop the entire collection on hsn.com. Just search Gem Week.
Camera action. She really is brilliant in changing the small moments in our life that count the most.
Watch Joy Mandano Friday exclusively on HSN.
Experience the beauty of truly inspired jewelry. Victoria Wick finds her inspiration everywhere.
My signature styles are things that are very architectural. I love vintage styles, things that are old and time-tested. At the same time, I like things that are very new, that is more contemporary, more clean and modern as well.
Victoria Wick, Tuesday on HSN.
We have so many great gift services at HSN, it's hard to choose a favorite. I love the FlexPay, of course, but personally, I am the worst gift wrapper, so I always use our gift box service, because anything you buy, we'll put it in a gift box. We are rolling along. It is the finale of Holiday Host Picks. So much still to come, specially Save For offers, and this, well, it's anybody's guess how long this will last. Our final laptop offer of the entire host pick has got to be one that just captures everybody's imagination. We are offering the lowest price ever on a touch screen laptop, a touchscreen laptop that weighs 5.2 pounds, that has the beautiful executive design, sleek, no fingerprints are going to show on this, numeric keypads separated if you're working with numbers. This is a state-of-the-art, beautiful quality screen for everybody that orders, and we will sell every one of these out. We are including a 5-year warranty. We've never been able to come close to this type of price. For kids at school, for a home-based business, for a replacement laptop, this gives you the joy of power, capacity, but touch. Now, at $459, I'd love you to grab your computer right now and try and search online for anything that can rival the specifications that we have. I believe this is one of the best values in the United States of America. I don't think anybody's going to be able to come close to this price, especially when you're looking apples to apples. Touch screen all the way. So our producer tonight is the lovely Alison. Alison, will you show everybody at home how many of these are available? There's exactly 3,140. They'll all go, and if they go real fast, we'll just move along sooner in the hour. Everybody who orders tonight, of course, with a credit card or debit card can do the flex pay. That's 6 flex. That's the max flex we ever do. We're going to pay the shipping and handling. We're going to include tons of apps as well. For the rest of 2014, we have no better touch screen laptop offer. So this is the lowest price for the rest of the year. Already 250 people in the ordering process. Mr. Aaron Berger returns. And Aaron, sir, when you talk about purchasing a laptop, if you can, you should get a touchscreen laptop.
There's no. I mean, this is the way we live today. We love our tablets because they're touchscreen. We love our GPSs because they're touchscreen. We love our telephones, our smartphones because they're touchscreen. Gang, I want you to know from the very beginning, I've sold 40,000 tablets today. I believe, other than the tablet, only because we don't have 40,000 of these. Right. This will be the fastest selling electronic item of Host Pick, hands down, far away. Dual core into not just any dual core processor. Bum 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 bum. Those guys, it's dual, it's the Intel processor. Intel is the #1 best known processing company in the entire world. It's actually one of the top 8 brands in the world. So when you think of like sodas, when you think of fashion, when you think of cologne, you think of all these huge Italian names. The #1 processor name and one of the top 8 brand names the whole world over is Intel. 4 gigabytes of RAM, 500 gigabyte hard drive, Windows 8.1, the latest in the entire suite of operating systems from Windows is Windows 8.1. A webcam built in, the 1-year accidental damage protection. I've got to talk about that. And gang, if we can find the still for that, I would love to show it as well. Oh, thank you so much. Do you see that? Just the first line, accidental damage protection, ADP, plan included with your warranty. Do you know what that means? That means for a year, what I call it is a mulligan. You know what a mulligan is? Have we had this conversation before? In golf, I don't know. My dad taught me if you get one bad golf swing through your whole game of golf, and it's called a mulligan, you get basically one bum move with your computer. If you drop your computer, if it gets wet, if there's an electrical surge, if your kid knocks it off the kitchen table, whatever, ASUS will repair or replace for 1 year your computer. Do you understand what that means? Like, this isn't just like, your normal like parts and labor or those kind of, difficulty things. It's if you kind of screw it up yourself. Like if you break your computer in the first year, the only reason there's an asterisk there is you do need to register your computer. Well, that's understandable. So register the computer. That's easy enough. That's not asking very much considering you've got 365 days of boo-boos. You get one really big mistake. I've dropped plenty of computers in my career in electronics. You've done it. Yeah, it's it's something I do sometimes. And really honestly and seriously, we all make little mistakes all the time, right? So isn't it great to know that if you're giving this to maybe a son or a daughter in college, if you're giving this to a high school student, if it's just for yourself, whoever you're giving this to, they really have that security of knowing if you have a little accident, you will have your computer repaired or replaced within that first year of ownership.
Just so you know, we're now at 450 people dialing in, so that leaves about 2,500 before complete sellout. It's unrivaled on hsn.com. We have no laptop that even comes close to the value that you're seeing on the screen. And just to really reiterate, it is a touch screen. If you want to get it home and try it out, if it's an impulse buy, this also is covered by our extended return policy. So October through the end of January, you can use this. And if you don't fall in love with it, return it for a full refund. There's no restocking fee, there's no penalties, nothing at all. Best value we have ever done as we bring our holiday host pick to a close. Now over 500 people dialing in. Wow. Aaron, sir, it's a great formula though, because ASUS, which is a huge European brand, really brings state-of-the-art technology from the capacity, because we do a lot with our laptops.
We do a lot
of demand on them.
Yes, there's obviously a lot of choices when it comes to laptops. We have so much to tell you just sort of in extras and things that you don't get every day that you do get with this laptop. First of all, of course, it's touchscreen. This is a big deal. This is a game changer. This is my #1 reason to buy this laptop is because it's a touchscreen laptop. So whatever it is you want to make. Oh, that was on the sharps and flats. There's the white keys again. If you want to play on your computer like I am right now, if you want to make music on your computer, if you want to paint on your computer, if you have any sort of artistic tendencies, this computer is going to be awesome for you. If you love geography, if you want to explore the world, if you want to, in fact, hop into your Windows 8 and go to the travel tile, which is one of my very favorite places to go, and look into traveling or going around the world, all of these sort of things, they are literally at your fingertips because now you've got a touchscreen computer, and you've got a faster touchscreen computer because this is a dual-core computer. It's 70% faster than your single-core processor. One other thing we've got to mention before we say anything else, 5 years of tech support built in. Adam, I've been here. This is my 9th holiday host pick.
Yep.
I think it's probably your 8th or 9th holiday host pick as well, right?
It is.
Never had a host pick computer before where I could say, for the next 5 years, any question you have, and this isn't just like there's a problem with it. It's a question. It's how do I set up my email? How do I move my files from my old computer to my new computer? I love this touch. What's a better way to use touch? Whatever or Windows 8. You've got the brand new operating system. Maybe you've never used it before. Whatever question you have. No question is too big. No question is too small. No question is silly. They are there to help you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's a toll-free number to call, and it's a big deal that we've included that.
5-year tech support. 5-year tech support.
Yes,
that's
sir.
what you're saying.
Correct.
So, guys, you've got to remember this is all stuff that would be an add-on. If we went to the store right now and we bought a laptop, the guys or girls at the checkout would say, now, do you want to add on some tech support? Well, that's another $200 or $150. We've paid for that. It's included. The 1-year warranty is included. Accidental damage, it's included. All the extra apps are all included. So it's over, you know, an $800 price tag that you're getting for $469, free shipping and 6 flex. So the value is through the roof. It's funny watching the course of the past 2 or 3 days. I know that you guys already know this, but Holiday Host Pick truly is the time where you get our best deals, because everybody puts so much effort into it. It's like a year in the making, that the team that work behind the scenes go all out with the most flexes, more free shipping and handlings, and biggest and best values ever. So if you need anything, go on hsn.com right now and start shopping and searching, because the deals that you will find, and they all expire in like 2.5 hours time, the deals you'll find right now are the best of the year. This is the best value of 2014 that we will have on a laptop that's touchscreen, that's fast, that's fluid, and that can do all the things that you want it to do. Already now, with close to 700 people in the ordering process, that leaves a little over 2,000 now remaining before complete sellout. Aaron, this laptop is designed to surpass expectations.
It absolutely is, from its processor to its memory to the amount of RAM that it has. May I do a little walk around the computer for you guys? Because I want you to see, so you know that it's touchscreen, and that is the biggest. I mean, it is expensive as can be to source these 15.6-inch touchscreens. You know this is the most preferred screen size in America. The #1 selling screen size in this country is the 15.6-inch screen size, and then when you have to make it be, obviously touch capable as well. That is not an inexpensive proposition. Right now, I'm touring the world. We're in Venice. We're in Venice, Italy right now, looking at just some of the beautiful sites. I'm using this wonderful, it's called a travel tile that's in your Windows 8. Windows 8, by the way, all of these little squares that you see, these are called tiles. And basically, they're just programs. They're a visual representation for you of programs. A walk around the computer shows right away there is a built-in optical drive, and a built-in optical drive is a really big deal. Less than 50% of computers, wow, less than 50% of computers in the U.S., 50% of laptops have an optical drive built into them today. Most computers that people buy, most laptops, the manufacturers pull the optical drive out because it is so very expensive to keep in the computer. I don't know about you. That's important to me.
Oh my
I want to be able to watch DVDs. I want to be able to burn music. I want to be able to burn DVDs. I wouldn't buy a computer that doesn't have a DVD player.
Right.
It's a big deal. In a computer like this that is a touchscreen, but look, this is a thin and light as well. This only weighs right at 6 pounds.
Right.
But it has every bell. It has every whistle. It has that optical drive. And then we'll just kind of go around to the other side here. And I'll show you some more on the other side. There's a USB port. Do you know what this is? This is a USB 3.0 port.
It's
a
the new
USB
one.
3. Yeah. Do you know how much faster that is? I bet you do.
10 times.
Yes, it's 10 times faster than your typical USB port. So in older, the USB 2.0 ports, something that might have taken 5 minutes, do the math adds. If it would have taken 5 minutes, it will now take 30 seconds.
There you go.
Well,
Why did you say it? I was about to say it.
Give
me a minute to breathe. Unbelievable.
It is your host pick after all. I should be gracious during this time period.
Why change?
This is touche. This is a very fast computer. Back to you.
I've got nothing to say. Folks, we are so thrilled that you're loving it. I think for kids who are going to college or university or going to school, the requirements to have laptops, really it's there to be able to have a touch screen means you can be more creative.
Wow.
When you're looking at the family album and you're creating things, this will give you so much more flexibility. When you're playing games, you'll be able to play more games on here and have a blast. So all the family's music, all the movies, all the photos, everything is on here in a package that you can travel with, that's lightweight, but has the power and performance to really exceed expectations. A lot of us are struggling right now with a laptop that we may have had for several years, and it isn't really up to par with what we need it to be. We're waiting on it. It's slow, maybe it's full of viruses. This is a chance just to go for a whole clean slate. Now, when you get this home and you turn it on, it will guide you through step by step how to transfer all the stuff that you need from the old computer, whether it's a desktop or a laptop, onto this brand new one. So don't be worried about that. Remember, you will also receive that 5-year of tech support and the 1-year warranty to go with it. So one of the things I think you'll appreciate, and that Aaron will share with you as well, is that because of the operating system, because of Windows, that's designed for touch. You get more out of it, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a system that was designed to be able to be touched. So that means, of course, it is more instantly interactive. It's designed, as we said, for touch in the same way that your tablet is. So your tablet is so responsive in the same way that your computer is, in the same way that your phone is. But I do want to make a point. I love tablets, and Adam and I have the most amazing tablet coming up for you in a minute. But a tablet is not the same thing as having a computer. Just in terms of hard drive space, in terms of processor, in terms of speed. You know, you plug your tablet into your computer in order to charge it. You plug your GPS into your computer in order to update it. You plug your phone into your computer in order to sync it. This is a computer that if your computer has been running a little bit slowly, if you've been looking at an hourglass a lot, you've been looking at a circle a lot, those sort of things, you won't anymore. With that ASUS name, beautifully done on the outside as well, though I want to point out it doesn't take fingerprints. It's a really, really nice case as well. Another thing we're doing at HSN, and it sort of goes on and on with this computer, from the fact that you have a full year of ASUS's, it's called ADP, Accidental Damage Protection. It's the only computer brand in our entire assortment that includes a full year of damage protection. I could take this computer right now. If I drop this computer on the floor accidentally, if it went into the swimming pool, if you spilled a cup of coffee on it, if your kids took it to school and something happened, damaged it, they will replace or repair that computer for a full year, and that's at no extra cost to you. So, boy, that's a big deal. What else? 5 years of technical support. That's something we almost never do. Maybe in a Today Special. Maybe when you see a Today Special computer, you'll see 5 years of technical support. We include almost $500 worth of extras between the technical support, the ASUS online backup, and then some software programs that I would love to show you right now. Take a look at these software programs. It starts with Seraph. It starts with Seraph Plus ×5. SOS Online Backup is another backup service that comes along, prepaid for 1 year. Total Defense Premium Internet, Easy DSLR Blue membership, Turbo Project Professional, iDevice Magic Platinum, choice of Learn to Speak, Spanish, German, French, or English audio course, 20-song music download, Smith Micro TrueCat Show Professional, Smith Micro Motion Artist, which is awesome. This does have a built-in high-definition webcam, OnePlay PC game subscription, Blackfish Publishing, and then at the end there, the most important in that list, the thing that makes this computer stand apart all on its own, only for Adam's host pick, is that 5 years of premium technical support that's baked in.
Let's go to Barbara. Barbara, welcome to the show. You're live on HSN for Holiday Host Pick. Barbara, how are you tonight?
I'm great.
Good. And are you picking this up for yourself or somebody you love?
My granddaughter. She's graduating from college or from high school this year, and she's going to need a new updated laptop that she can take to college.
Oh my gosh, this is perfect. Barbara, have you been looking around at different prices?
I have.
And how does this compare?
This offers a lot more bang for the buck.
You get a lot more stuff, you really do. Barbara, did you take advantage of the Flex Pay tonight?
I did.
Fantastic. Well, Barbara, we'll get it sent straight out to your door. What's your granddaughter's name?
Skylar.
Well, we hope Skylar loves it, and we wish her all the well, and thank you for calling in.
And I did get the printer to go with it that was also advertised.
Fantastic. Aaron, you got the printer as well? That's the one you did?
Printer, yeah, the wireless printer is very, very nice.
Barbara, thank you so much for shopping with us and being a part of the show. We'll get both of those straight out to you. Now, remember, for whatever reason, if anything's not right, you have till the end of January to return it for a full refund, so there's no worries at all. Okay, at this stage in the game, a lot of people in the ordering process. A little over, I'd say, 1,500 now remain before complete sellout. Anybody with a Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, any major credit or debit card, we will deliver this to your door right now for $76.66. That's it. It's not layaway. There's no finance charges. Anybody can order this right now for $76 and change, and it's our pleasure to send it to you. Can you find a laptop for this value? Yes, you can. But you can't find a touchscreen laptop at this value, and that really just elevates it to another dimension. It gives you more freedom, it gives you more flexibility. As you can tell, Aaron had stolen one of the laptops there.
Caught red-handed.
Sneakily trying to give it back. You can't get away with it anymore, my friend. All right, so with everybody dialing in, I believe we'll keep going through it. Yes, it does have, again, questions about the DVD drive. It does have the CD DVD drive. Something to Aaron's point. Aaron, a lot of folks are leaving that out because it brings the cost down.
About 50% of manufacturers. So about half of the time when you go to buy a laptop computer, the next thing you'll find out when you get it home is, oh, it doesn't have an optical drive. Now, you can go buy an optical drive to plug into it.
Sure.
Which is a pain in the tuchus. Right. I mean, really, because you've got to keep up with something else. So who wants to keep up with one more thing? You want it all to be built in one place, right? You've got to keep up with the optical drive. Plus, there's the expense of it as well. Let me do this. I'm going to talk you through the features one more time, and then we have a little bit of animation that I want to show that describes the Intel dual-core processor. That Intel, again, I want to make a really big point of this. There's sort of all the other processor companies, and the cream rises to the top, and that is Intel. Intel is the best of the best. It is the top of the top. So here's the Intel dual-core processor. You're going to see a little animation for it right now. Yes,
and Aaron, very quickly, sir, they're telling me 8 minutes or sellout. Okay. With everybody dialing in, 8 minutes or sellout. I knew this would happen. I knew it would be an abbreviated presentation. So if you're looking at it, thinking about it, if you're tempted by it, this is our holiday host pick extravaganza. Last opportunity to be able to get this unbelievable deal. It will not be repeated again for the rest of the year. So we'll dedicate as much of that 8 minutes as we can to Aaron showcasing all the wonderful things it can do. But if you want it, run to the phones. Go.
Okay, only 7 minutes before our star of the day, our tablet comes up. Let's take a quick look. We started to look at that dual-core processor. So 2 brains, 2 engines underneath the hood. And remember, these are Intel processors. So it's not, you know, Adam and Aaron's processor company. This is the most well-known processing company in the world. What's it mean for you? It means as information comes in, and think of what we really do today. We download high-definition video. We listen to high-definition music. We have high-definition photos. We use our built-in webcam. We're using our DVD burner. This is a very dynamic computer, so we're going to ask it to do a lot. If you're tired of an hourglass, if you're tired of a circle, if you're tired of your computer crashing, of it being slow, of it being too heavy, of it taking a long time to turn on, of it being hot, do any of these things sound familiar to you? They said, I've been there. I get it. I've had that computer, you know, not that long ago. The Intel processor cures so much of it. It's designed to run cool, so it stays nice and cool to the touch. The Windows 8 operating system is specifically built to turn on faster. So when you turn this off and turn this on, it does it in a matter of seconds instead of a matter of 4 or 5 minutes, like your Windows 7 or your Windows 8 did. In terms of speed, because it has the dual core, it's about 70% faster. Functionality, again, from your built-in optical drive, which we really, you know, cannot emphasize enough because the majority of laptops sold in the U.S. today do not have those, to your super fast USB drive, which Adam was kind enough to remind us all runs 10 times faster than your typical USB. So it's it's this one, your USB 3.0 port. You can tell because it's blue. That's your standard USB port. And don't get me wrong, that's great too, but we love the higher speed, right, of the other USB port, the USB 3.0. This is a memory card slot, SD card, XC card, MMC card, whatever card you want. You can plug in your headbuds here. This does, or your headphones, excuse me, your earbuds.
Headbuds.
Yeah, well, I'm making words up. It's host pick. We've got new technology here today. Speaker and microphone are built in to the computer as well. Here's an HDMI port. All joking aside, this is a very expensive port. If you're configuring your own computer, it allows you to send high-definition video and audio with one cable back and forth to your television. This is a VGA port, so you can plug in another monitor if you want. Look, even an Ethernet port. I pointed out earlier this is a thin and light computer. In the past, on a lot of thin and light computers, They didn't put Ethernet ports because the computer itself, the body isn't thick enough for how thick the Ethernet, the end of the Ethernet cord is. But look, this has just a little piece that pops down, and now you can fit it in there, which is great because it means this computer is a fully networkable computer, entirely fully functional in every sense of the word.
Take a look at the back of it as well. I mean, just so you can see, it's a real sleek, cool. This is ASUS, which is a huge European brand name. One of the biggest computer manufacturers out there today is ASUS. So what you get is that level of technology. You get the level of just capability that this delivers. Intel inside is the premium name when it comes to processors. But on top of that, I think when you sit down in front of this and you turn it on and you really experience that lightning speed, you'll love it. You'll love being able to touch and it reacting. You'll love because it's more intuitive. If you're not great with technology, then definitely I would go for a touch screen. I mean, we'll talk a lot about that with our tablet that's coming up from our today's special. But touch screen is absolutely awesome. Price is... I mean, gosh, Aaron, if you were to go back 18 months, 2 years ago, this would be a $2,000 laptop.
I was thinking that exact same thing. I was just sort of looking at the price, and I've barely even thought about the price because the specs on the computer are so deep. I have so much to make sure you guys know about there with the 5-year warranty and with the 1-year accidental damage protection and all of that. But yeah, the price is an extraordinary price for a full functioning computer. Remember, it's not like this has the Intel Atom chip. It's not like a what we would call a netbook or something like this. This is the Intel. This is a full-out Intel DualCore processing chip. So it runs 70% faster than your typical computer. And again, as much as I love all of my other gadgets, really, your other gadgets are often based on how well your computer is running because you update them with your computer, you charge them with your computer, you sync them to your computer. This is the hub of most of our electronic households. So I think it is a wonderful, wonderful opportunity. Of course, having a full keyboard means so much. Not just the full typical keyboard, this is the full, numeric keyboard on the side as well. It's something that when you use it, you'll be very, very glad it's there. It is a computer that has every bell, that has every whistle, that has every convenience. What we've done at HSN today is an extraordinary value with it and an extraordinary bundle that's exclusive to us.
So Aaron, in these final 2 minutes, can we just go top to toe in terms of everything that you get for buying it tonight for Holiday Host Pick? Because you're buying it from HSN, we've worked with ASUS to give you more than ever before. So Aaron, I get the laptop, 5.2 pounds. I get something that has the dual-core processor, 4 gigs of RAM so I can multitask, 500 gigabyte storage capacity, but then we're going to add in apps, games, tools for the kids, for the entire family to use.
Let's talk about those.
And warranties and everything else.
Absolutely. So let's very quickly look at the software. The software alone is about a $375 software package. So just the software that you're getting is, not very far off the price of the computer. Let's take a look at that software. It's great. Great stuff. So things like Serif picture, those Serif, it's actually $375.06. It's a lot of software. Serif Photo Plus, SOS Online Backup, Total Defense Premium, Easy DSLR Blue Membership, Turbo Project Professional, iDevice Magic Platinum, choice of learn to speak Spanish, German, French, English. You can see that. I mean, you can read them for yourself from the song, music, downloads, and on and on. There are 2 other very big things, though. Very atypical and very important things that we're including tonight. One is the accidental damage protection. We have a little slide that we can show you on that right now. ASUS is the only, in our entire portfolio of computers, the ASUS brand is the only brand that has accidental damage protection that comes along with it. So for your first year, anything happens to your computer, if you break it, if you spill water on it, if there's an electrical surge, whatever, it will be repaired or replaced. The other thing to know, of course, Adam, is there's 5 years of technical support included with the computer.
Stay on the phone line with everybody dialing in now. About 700 left before complete sellout. Thank you for your calls. Enjoy it, Mr. Aaron Berger.
Yes, sir.
Would you make your way over there, please, sir?
My pleasure. Goodbye.
As we continue with the final presentation of our Best Buy of the day, we want to wish everybody a happy holiday, including our amazing crew. That's our crew. Look at all the fabulous faces. Stick around to see what...